So lymphedema is basically a condition that has chronic edema in a limb. And by edema, we mean swelling. So fluid where there shouldn't ordinarily be fluid. Lymphedema specifically from that perspective is where your lymphatic system has a deficiency in being able to clear that fluid from an area. So if you look at the lymph system and its function within the body, that it's kind of like a waste system. So you've got your circulatory system or your blood that gets pumped around by your heart. Your lymph and your lymphatic system doesn't have that same pump. It doesn't have a heart, which is a muscle to drive it. It relies on muscles and movement to flow, as it were. And that could be smooth involuntary muscle, like the muscles around your stomach and what have you, or it could be, your quads, your hamstrings, your calves that act as a muscle pump when you move. So when we have a deficiency and you get pooling of this fluid, we need a way of moving it, and that's compression. Okay, so lymphedema often results. You can have primary lymphedema is when you're born with it, and there is ordinarily some anatomical abnormality in the lymphatic system that leads to it, or it can be secondary lymphedema that follows an intervention, and that intervention can be trauma. So it could be through injury, broken your leg, whatever it may be, has the unfortunate consequence of leading to lymphedema. But most commonly we see it in cancer survivors. They've had some treatment to their lymph nodes, either through chemotherapy, radiology, whatever it may be, that's been that intervention, and as a result of that intervention, their lymphatic system stops working as it does in a normal person. And that's where sort of we then step in, along with their therapist. So you have manual lymphatic drainage that helps, compression bandaging, and then the solutions that Medi offers.